Okay, think about your phone for a second. Chances are it's right there, maybe even in your hand. We see it as a tool, right? A window to the world. But what if I told you it's also a silent storyteller? Today, we're going to unpack the secret story it's telling about you, a story written in a language called geolocation data. So yeah, what is that story? It's a huge question. And the crazy part is, the answer is being written every single day. Because whether you're just commuting to work, grabbing a coffee, or walking the dog, that little device in your pocket is writing a super detailed biography of your life, one little location point at a time. So what's it revealing?
I mean, over the last decade, these things, our phones, our tablets, even our fitness trackers, they've basically become extensions of ourselves. They're how we navigate, how we talk to each other, our little personal assistants. They're just part of everything we do now. But that constant companionship, it comes with a hidden trade-off, one that's working silently in the background all the time.
And this is where our story takes a really interesting turn. For all the amazing things they do, these constant companions are also creating something else entirely, an invisible data trail, a trail that follows you pretty much everywhere you go. We usually think about our phones based on the stuff we're actually doing with them, making a call, sending a text, scrolling through an app. But the real story, the one we're talking about today, is being written passively. Without you lifting a finger, your device is revealing your movements, showing your routines, and basically creating a digital shadow of your life in the real world.
The official name for this digital shadow is geolocation data. And it's exactly what it sounds like, information that can show where you are. It uses things like GPS, Wi-Fi networks, even cell towers to log where you've been and to map out the patterns of your daily life. It's that little dot that follows you on your map app. It's the check-in at your favorite restaurant, the route you take home. All of it gets collected and stored.
So how is this trail even made? Well, the process is deceptively simple, and it's happening constantly. It literally starts the second you walk out the door with your phone. As you go about your day, it's just quietly logging and sharing its location in the background. And boom, just like that, all those separate, kind of meaningless data points start connecting to form this incredibly rich map of your life. Okay, so this is where the idea gets a lot more personal, because that data trail, it isn't just a bunch of dots on a map. Over time, it becomes something totally different. It becomes a proxy for you, a digital stand-in, if you will. This quote from our source material absolutely nails it. That word, proxy, that's the key here. It means your device's location history isn't really about the device anymore, it's about you. It becomes a digital version of your physical life. And just think for a second about what this proxy can reveal. It can infer your behavior, from your daily commute. It can guess your interests from all those trips to the bookstore or the park. It can even suggest your beliefs from regular visits to a house of worship. It connects the dots to tell a surprisingly intimate story about who you are and where you fit into the world. And that brings us to the final, and I think most important, idea. We've been calling it a data trail, but honestly, it's way more than that. When you put all these pieces together, it stops being a simple record and turns into a full-blown narrative. So here it is, the big takeaway. All those little location points, all those check-ins and movements, they add up. They connect to form a detailed, a coherent, and a deeply personal story of your life, all told by that silent companion you keep in your pocket. And that's really it. That's the secret story of geolocation data. It's not just about technology. It's a story about who we are, where we go, and what we care about. So the final question isn't for me to answer. It's for you. Now that you know the story your device is telling, what do you think?